Hey you, ever saw those cool, funny Roblox games that you see on your front page? And you're always like, I wish that was me making them. Well, today, me, a random Sonic fan, have returned. And I'm gonna show you how to make your own Roblox game. No coding knowledge at all. But after this whole big video, you'll definitely have some coding knowledge. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so you can open Roblox Studio, and when you open Roblox Studio, you gotta wait for it to load a little bit. I'm pretty sure Roblox Studio is automatically installed when you install Roblox. You install it. So what you want to do is you want to go right here to where it says base plate. Want to click on it. Wait, and it should say opening place at the very bottom of your screen. Now you have Roblox Studio open. Remember, you can only do this on PC. They have not released a mobile port for Roblox Studio yet. If you want to have a feel at what Roblox Studio is on mobile, I suppose you play Retro Studio. Anyway, Retro Studio or Retro Blocks, I forgot what it was called. Anyway, so you want to go up here on the top to where it says View. And the good stuff, the things you want open for your Roblox game, usually are Explorer, Properties, Output, and maybe Asset Manager. But the key ones that you need are Explorer, Properties, and Output for your scripts. So right here, this right here is your spawn point. So basically the spawn point is when you go up here to test, or when someone starts a server, what this does is this is the plate where they will spawn at. They will always spawn here, and if you get rid of this, it will usually spawn them at position 0, 0, which is where the spawn point is automatically placed when you open a new base plate. So now let's go ahead and get into the scripting stuff first. So what you gotta do in order to make a new script, open your Explorer window, or it might already be open, but go to Workspace right here, click on it, click this little downward thing, I forgot what it's called. You wanna go to the side right here and click this plus, then make a script, and you go back to your Explorer. You can right click it and click rename, or you can click F2 on your computer. It does not matter. But I'm gonna name this. Let's start with a basic script, like a spawn part script. So what you want to do, just name this spawn part. Actually, here's a fact. You can put this script into Workspace or Server Script Service, because Workspace keeps the script. Server Script Service automatically runs the script. And if you put a file in Server Script Service, it will check inside that file for scripts and run them. In Workspace, it will do the same thing, but it does not delete them. So it's smaller part. You want to put. So you want to type this. You want to. I think put local function right here. So local function basically means, or just function in general means. Local function means like you can basically it's a script that you can keep running over and over and over again. And I think it helps make commands for your game, like a ban or cake script. But you want to put local function spawn part, and you just click enter. See, there should be these little things right here. See, inside of the little circle parentheses right there, basically you can add variables. I think that's what they're called, variables right here. And when the player tries to run the script, use the function, they have to type something in here to basically we're just gonna put name. So now you want to put new, not new, instance.new, quotation marks, part. Now we want to put hold on, put local part equals. What is this? What this is called is a variable. This is actually a variable name. So what you want to put, this is a variable. Anything with local on the before it is now a variable. I don't think local function is a variable. Basically, it means it can be used anywhere in the part of the script, except, but however, if you put a local inside of a function, you cannot use it anywhere else. I don't think. Yeah, you cannot use it outside of the script. So remember that. So you want to put part dot name equals name. This is that right there. And you want to put part dot parent equals workspace. So now you want to put if game then spawn part and just put your name. I'm going to put this test. Dang. I'm going to put test. So now once I click F, open my Explorer window, go to workspace, wait a little bit. There should be a script. Yeah, look, a part named test. And we can actually, hold on. We can actually go ahead and move it up real quick. And boom, this is our part. And this was all from a script. Oh my gosh. But oh, right now this is unanchored, which basically means it has physics. These are very buggy right now because I'm moving it around and it was spawned in. However, if basically you can knock it down and break it and things. You cannot destroy it. Like you can break it, like you can move it and stuff. It's cool. But let's say you don't want that. What you want to do, you want to go back into spawn part and you want to go part dot anchored equals true. And we'll start getting into more funny and cool like stuff like animation and effects and stuff like that, and triggering. Dang, what up? Now test. We'll move our part up. Oh my gosh. Oh no, did I accidentally put base? Oh no, that was my bad. I guess. So here's our part, and as you can see, we can't move it. Anchored is probably used for things like obbies and stuff. So now, let's go ahead and stop it. And boom. Now let's go to Explorer. Now we're going to make a folder. If you don't know what a folder is, basically let me explain it to you in the easiest way. You can hold things together inside of one folder. Like you can put scripts, and you can name the folder anything you want. Do not put curse words. Roblox does scan your games for curse words and swears. And if you have them in there, they can ban you and delete your game. So do not name them as swear words. Just put them as like names that you'll remember. So I'm gonna put this as start. So in start, we're gonna move spawn part, and actually, let's start getting into the medium type things like C frames and stuff. Trust me, you'll get it. So now you want to go to open your spawn part script. So it's basically what you see on the outside of this object. The blue particles right here, the little blue outlines. That is the C frame of the part. And what destroy means is when the will be gone. Bugged. Unable to assign property position v vendor 3.c frame. Alright, hold up. Made a glitch. Hold up. Point.c frame. So spawn point. Alright, guys. Now that we've done little spawn funny part in, let's go ahead and get rid of this because this is kind of making me mad. Alright, now let's get into building. Let's get into building. In order to build this basic little map, make sure that you have the model button, and it should automatically be on top. If it's not, you might have to restart your studio. But anyway, so here are all the building things. So there's a model, which basically is a whole bunch of parts combined into one thing. Then there is a union, which is basically a model but less junky. There's an intersection, which I have no idea what it is, but you can use it for like more exact mesh creation. A mesh is a more complicated model, usually taken from like Blender or some. And negate is, I don't know. Separate is when you make a union, and then you can separate the union into multiple things. And yeah, that's basically all of them. But then there's rotation, orientation, scale, color, like all that stuff. But let's get to the basics. So you just want to spawn in your part right here, and you want to put. Let's just make a little. Let's test you. Let's test you. All right. So we're just gonna make a house. We're just gonna make a house. Oh yeah, also make sure that your things are always anchored, or they will look like this. They're spawned into your game. And if it's like complex, like a dome, it'll literally just collapse. So make sure all your things are anchored. Oh yeah, dang. Checking my storage real quick. Everything seems to be good. Alright. Anyway, let me just go and build my simple house, and boom. And if you want to get like an exact thing, like not the new system that Roblox uses where it places it on top, all you want to do, just click copy, right click on it, and go down and click paste at original location, and that will make a new one at the original location. So now let's make it a model. Let's make it a dang. And then let's make it a union, and then let's name it house. So let's go ahead and put house into replicated storage. We're gonna make a map loading script. So You actually wanna make a folder, named it map, and put house in there. So I'm gonna do this the basic way. So let me go ahead. So first, get replicated storage. So let's put local replicated storage equals game.replicated storage. Local maps folder equals replicated storage dot map. Now you want to make a local function and name it load map. I'm gonna do this the basic way, not the I'm the amazing coder way. There's like pairs of things that you gotta do in the amazing coder way, so let's just do it the basic way. So you want to put maps folder dot house dot parent equals workspace. And then you want to put if game then load map. And then it'll print, which basically print means it'll put it into the output. We're gonna move my output right there. And I'll make it print loaded loaded map. Let's just get that script right there. And then let's just look. F8, boom. And if I go to my output, loaded map, boom. Usually what I do is I just delete everything except for my spawn point. I go to properties and then I go to transparency 1, and then I go to Explorer. Then I open it. A decal is basically putting an image onto a part, onto a one of the faces of the part. So, no. Actually, you can actually change the transparency from the script. So I'll put it at 0. So let's name this handler. So local load map. Let's change it to prepare. Let's name this to on join. So basically, on when when someone joins the server and the player starts, it'll start the game. And let's go to on join. And then let's go local spawn location equals workspace spawn location dot transparency equals 1. 1 means it's completely invisible and 0 means it's completely visible. 0.5 is translucent. Let's give it a better task. So, I'm actually gonna speed this up so you guys do not have to see me build it. But I'm just gonna make a bridge. Not a very detailed bridge because I'm lazy. But, anyway, let's go ahead. Boom, done. Let me make sure it's anchored. Anchor. 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 Union. Dang, I didn't add him to the union. Rip. Union. Let's name this bridge. Map. And basically, when you have a part in replicated storage and you put it in a position like this, this is the exact position that it will be in. So if I take it out of workspace right now, this is exactly where the bridge will be for someone to cross. Alright, so now let me put it back in there. Let me go into handler. Now let's go. You know, let me put the house at the end of the bridge. How about that? Oh yeah, and for more precise positions things, use 0.1 studs. Do not use 0.01. It is very hard to get like precisely what you want with 0.01. If you really need to, use 0.05 or 0.075 or something like that. 15. I'm at 15. Change that right now. Put that there. Oh, also, when you're editing like positions on where like your things are, always remember to put them back in replicated storage. Or let me show you. Output. Look, it'll say house is not a valid member of folder replicated storage.maps, and your entire script, just by that one thing, will bug out and not go down. It will not work. The rest of it will not work once it has one exception. So that's why I always put both of those in there, and let me put maps.folder.bridge.parent equals workspace. So now you see that there's nothing here, right? Nothing here, right? F8. Boom. Hey, alright, bro. Alright, look. Alright, look. Alright, look. You're lucky I didn't make the bridge brown. Alright, look. Anyway. Alright, so that's actually kind of a game. Oh, yeah. One more thing. This is my favorite thing. Tools. Yeah, did you know you can add tools? So basically, in order to add a tool to the game, go to your plus, or click search object, and then go right here to tool. Click on it. I already inserted mine. Name this whatever you want your tool to be. I'm gonna name it part. So just make a new part. Make sure that the part is unanchored. Click union and name the part handle. If it's anchored, then it will. Alright, listen. If it is anchored, it will not. Let me show you. Alright, so let me spawn into the game. This is what happens when when your tool is anchored. This here's my tool. Look, I cannot move. And it also allows people to exploit within your game. It's basically hacks. And people could break out of the barriers just by equipping this one tool. However, I do think that this might be an alternative to saving yourself from dying, a teleport tool. Because this is overpowered. Because you can literally just sit here in the air in like a lava game or something like that and not die. So I'd say use that as an admin tool. Anchor. Unanchor on that. Alright, so now when it's unanchored, let's go to part. Boom. You can walk around with the part and you can use it. Alright. What this is called is clipping. When it's two objects, one object is they are the same and they're overlapping each other. That means they're clipping. They're clipping. It is very annoying to have clipping. But here's how to fix clipping. So what you want to do, all you got to do is boom. You fixed it. Boom. The clipping, it's fixed. It looks kind of goofy though. Anyway, that's Roblox Studio explained to you. Part 1. Goodbye.